Obviously, I thought the first half our guys fought extremely hard and made some plays defensively, did some good things. I think offensively we played conservatively, but enough to hang around in there. And then the second half we had some chances and didn't get some calls, and that happens sometimes. And didn't make the plays when we had a chance. We come up on the short end of the stick. We can't finish one, so that's just kind of where we are. But I thought we had our chances, and we didn't get a chance to make it happen. From the injury standpoint, we really only have one guy's body, Calhoun, with a hamstring, so we'll see what that is as we go. Everybody else was okay. Everybody else checked out okay. I know a couple times the spotters called down for guys for concussions. I think one was Duke, one was Crow, and Jamie, and I think all those guys are all fine. So we'll keep going from there. We're going to get a chance next week to evaluate our football team, see where we are. After 8 games, we're on 8. That's what we are. We know that part, but see what we can do good and what we can do better. I thought Spencer Durango hung in there tough. We did some things to help out on that side, but I thought he battled hard. I think this team has given me everything I've asked. They're playing hard, they're doing everything. We're just coming up short. It's just where we are. So we'll keep going from there.
Can you just assess how Deshaun played today?
I thought he did some much better things. I think today was a better version of Deshaun. I thought I made some throws, made some plays with his legs, made some decisions. I'm sure there's a couple plays he'd like to have back, like any quarterback would. But I thought this was improvement, from where we've been to where we're trying to go. So I was very happy about that. But again, we're chasing winning, and he knows that, and I know that, and we got to get there. But we're not there. But I thought, from his standpoint, he did some good things.
Before you watch the tape, any idea why they had so many open receivers?
They made some plays. We wasn't able all the time to get as much pressure as we like, on the quarterbacks. I think sometimes we pushed him on one side and pushed him to another side, but wasn't able to really get to him and get him down. I don't know how many sacks we had defensively, or if I think we had one. I don't know any other than that, but we wasn't able to get the pressure we needed. So again, if the guy can hold the ball a long time, he's going to have a chance to have guys open.
Dovetailing on that question, but there were a couple times it looked like there were just a couple blown coverages, the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I got to go back and see the tape. I think obviously I saw the corner. I know he was talking to the safety, hoping that the guy got over the top. I hope, we'll see. Obviously something didn't happen right there. So we got to fix those things. Those things got to be fixed, In the scoring zone, it's imperative that we get these things right.
You've got some time off now, obviously. Will you bring in maybe another kicker over the weekend?
And like I've said before, everything's on the table. There's no question. That's we got to do something that way, just to figure that out, because that's unfortunate.
How about Kenny Britt? I don't think I saw him play at all. Was that a disciplinary thing?
No, I made a decision to start the other guys and play him. What I wanted to do this week. I don't know that. I just knew that I was going to play some different people at X and see if try my hand that way for this week, and that's what I did.
And it's not like he didn't show up.
No,
on time
no,
on this trip.
no. No issue that way at all. I felt like I was going to put the best version of our football team out there this weekend, and that's what I felt good about, so that's what I did.
Into the first half, you take the timeout. You just prioritize wanting 7 points over leaving them any time.
I'm sorry?
You took the timeout there with about 40 seconds left. You
Right.
just prioritize, we need 7, I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever it was going to take, I thought we had a chance to get the ball in the end zone, and that's what we did. So that worked out right.
Hugh, can you discuss just the fine margin, the fine line you guys live on with every mistake that you guys make?
Yeah.
You did make a ton of them are magnified.
No, you said it. Everything's got to be perfect. I think that's where we are. You're saying it without saying it. I might help you that way. I think everything has got to be perfect for us to have a chance to win a football game. And that's just where we are, as a football team. And we get it, and our coaching staff get it, we as players get it, and we work that way. We try to do the best we can of doing everything right. But I think we all know that's not how football is played. It doesn't work that way. You can't be perfect. It's still a game, and you're going to make mistakes, and things are going to come up. But that's where we are. So that's what we have to do every time we play. to give ourselves the best chance to win games. Today we didn't make as many, so we were in the game, for quite a while. Then all of a sudden we don't make some other plays I think we can make, and then the game flips. And that's, it's kind of been the story of where we are.
When you fly home, not just today, but anything, do you think you'll find some good things? When
Yes, I do. This is one thing I know about. This is the best thing I do know about this football team. They play hard. They don't give up. They don't quit. I think you guys all see that. This is not a group that turns its back, lays down, say, okay, we're done. That's not what we're going to do. I've never coached a team that's ever done that, and this team will never do that. There's too much pride in the locker room for that. So that I'm most proud of. We got to find a way to win. That's our charge as coaches, and that's what we're going to do, and that's what it's all about. It's winning and losing. So we got to get some things better and got to do some things better, and we'll go from there. We got the second half of the season left, 8 more games, and we got to work at it.
Hugh, of your disappointments today, I would have to think one of them would be getting down there. I don't know if you were in the red zone. We talked about turnover. Today, just not able to capitalize on some chances, I think, early in the second half.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Again, I thought it was a couple of chances where we had potential, calls, that didn't go our way. They didn't call the PI, which I thought was. I watched the tape and didn't happen, So then we got to make a chance. We got to kick the ball and make it. We didn't do that. So that's deflating to any football team when you're having to do everything perfectly to win. So that was disappointing. So we just got to keep working at it.
Can you be more specific? I think there were 2 plays. There was one DeVal tried to cut in and stopped.
Yeah, he was trying to run to the back pylon, and a guy hit him.
Is that the one you're discussing?
Yes, and the guy hit him, and we didn't get a call. The ball was in the air, and the guy they didn't call it. And then Ricardo was on the other side. It's a double move, and he's coming out of the double move, and the guy hits him right in the chest. We don't get the call. So they get the call on their end. We don't get the call on our end. I can't do nothing about that, but ask a question, and the guy says, well, we'll review it, and we'll check it. I'll ask the guy on the other side. Well, that doesn't do us any good. So that's what it is.
Hugh, as you leave this long trip and head into the bye week, I know you said before that you still feel that Jimmy fully, has your back. Do you still feel all that support, and was anything like that articulated here, on this trip or anything?
No, I don't think it was articulated here, but I still feel that way. I don't sense. You guys would have to ask Jimmy that, but I totally have the support of Mr. and Mrs. Haslam. I don't feel any change in that. I know everybody's concerned about the losing, my job, this. There's all kind of questions out there. I get all that. But that's never been what my thought process is. Mine is trying to get this team to be the best it can be, keep this coaching staff working hard, keep these players working hard, and that's my charge. There's nothing else. It can't be anything else. But no, I totally feel like I still have their support.
Coach, when you were over here with the London Lions, did you ever imagine the NFL in London looking like this?
No, I didn't. That was a long time ago, and it was a good time. Obviously playing Wembley Stadium. What a stadium this is, too. What a venue. A lot of people. But this is amazing to see how far American football's come here in London. So I think teams really enjoy coming here. I think it's a good opportunity. It was a great opportunity for our football team and our organization to come and be a part of this, and hopefully we'll get a chance to do it in the future.
When you consider that, you went into this game without 4 key defensive starters and another one in that was a pretty spirited effort, at least throughout most of the first half, by your defense.
There's no question. I'm very pleased with our defense. I still am. We got to continue to still try to play complementary football. We got to help them out on offense and find a way to score more points and make more plays when we have opportunities to. I think that would take some of the pressure off of them. The biggest difference for me is not having Joe Thomas over there. There's some things we had to do totally different. We almost made it through without, having that be exposed. But, again, that was different. This was different for the whole football team. So we'll keep, we know who we are now. We know the version we have to be to play, to have a chance. And we just got to keep getting better at it.